Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Farjana. Welcome to my another complete tutorial. Today's video I'll show you how you can create a complete e-commerce website using WordPress. This is a complete and step-by-step tutorial. Here I will show you from very basic to advanced level. So if you don't have any previous experience, you can also make your own e-commerce website only following my step-by-step tutorial. For this website, I will use WordPress and the most popular WordPress page builder, Elementor. And today I will use Elementor Pro version. Before moving forward, let me introduce myself. I'm Farjana Rashid, professional web designer and developer, and I'm working in this area for last 8 years. So you are learning from a real web developer. This is the website which you are going to make in today's video. I will show you how you can create this kind of top banner area, how to create any custom header including all these items, how to upload your own logo, how to create this kind of top menu, how to add this kind of search. Then I will create all these icons, and here is some social icon. After that, here is a top banner area. I will create all these in step by step and from scratch. And for this website, you don't need to do a single line of coding. We will use only the drag and drop builder, Elementor. And then for the next area, here is product categories. This is fully dynamic. I will show you how you can create this kind of section. And then here we can show some featured products from our shop, or here you can display any kind of products for any categories. Then here I will create some sale banner for special discount or offer. And then here is the customer feedback section. This is very important for your user to see the previous client's feedback. And then here is the subscription area. I will link that section with our footer area, so we can see this section for all pages with our footer. And also this is footer. I will show you how you can create this kind of custom design footer. And then if I go to the shop page, I will show you how you can customize our shop page. And also in the sidebar, I will add some widgets like this. Then for other pages like hoodie categories, these are basically the product category page. I will also show you how you can customize all kind of archive pages. And also when I click any single item, I'll show you how you can create any custom design product page. And also when I click on add to cart, and if I go to view cart, this is the cart page. I will show you how you can customize all WooCommerce pages like cart page, checkout page, my account page, and all others pages. Let's go ahead for checkout. And from here I will also show you how you can customize the checkout page and how we can proceed our order. In this tutorial I will also explain all basic settings for WooCommerce like tax, shipping, payment, and all kind of product settings, and how we can manage any orders. And finally I will create two pages like blog and contact. If I go to blog, here I will show you how we can customize our blog page and how to upload different kind of post. By creating different kind of blog post, we can get lots of traffic for our website, and this will also helpful for our website SEO. And here when I click on any single blog post, here we can see this is also customized for single blog post page. And finally we'll show you how you can create any contact page. And this website is completely ready for tablet and mobile view. Alright, and you will find a timestamp in the description, so you can jump any specific part you need. So far you see, if you think this tutorial adds some value to you, please give this video a big thumbs up. Otherwise you may not find this kind of valuable tutorial next time. And if you are new here, like to see my more upcoming videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. I have divided this tutorial into 5 simple steps. First, I will show you how you can get your domain and hosting, and here I will show you how you can get your domain completely free for the first year and how to get 60% discount for your hosting. Then I will show you how to install WordPress, then how to install any WordPress theme, then I will show you how to install WordPress plugins including the Elementor Pro, and finally I will show you how you can create our amazing website. Now let's go ahead for the first step, getting our domain and hosting. So if you already have your domain and hosting, you can skip this part, or if you don't have, then follow along. To get domain and hosting, first go to farjanarashid.com and then going to tools, and from here click on the Bluehost. I will also leave this link in my description so you can check it from there.
So why Bluehost? In my opinion, Bluehost is the best web hosting provider. I am a web developer. I tried so many web hosting companies. I don't want to mention their name, but I personally ended up using Bluehost. Hundreds of my clients using Bluehost and they never complain about using it. If you see my Bluehost account, I have hosted here tons of websites and I never get a downtime. Their customer support is really amazing in case if you need any help. And that's why I always recommend Bluehost, and their price is really affordable for everyone.
Now click on Get Started. You can see their pricing, so you have different options based on what you need. If it's your first website and you only want to host one website, then you can take their basic plan. And if you have multiple websites, more than one, you can pick their Plus or Choice Plus options. Though both options are almost same, Choice Plus options have domain privacy plus protection and site backup options. But we don't necessarily need that. And you can take their Pro plans if you are planning to host a big e-commerce website and if you have millions of visitors already. As a beginner, let's start with the basic plan. It will cost only $3.95 per month and you will get one website, 50 GB SSD storage, unmetered bandwidth, free SSL certificate, standard performance, one included domain, 5 perked domains, and 25 subdomains. And in this price, it's awesome. But in future, if you have multiple websites, you can upgrade it to their Plus plan. So basically, we can upgrade or downgrade our plan anytime. Now let's click on Select. Now, if you have domain name already, you can type your domain name here and configure it. I'm assuming you don't have a domain name already, so let's select a domain name from here. On the right side, you see there are several options: .com, .online, .site, .website, and so many options. But I always suggest to take .com website because it's good for search engine optimization, and also .com website looks more professional and legit. So here I am selecting a domain name for this tutorial purpose. So I'm typing here Farjana WP. So my domain name will be farjanawp.com and I'm clicking to next. So here is showing the domain name farjanawp.com is available. Awesome. Now I need to put my account information here. So here I am typing my first name, last name, my business name, and selecting my country, and here is my state address, city, postal code, and typing my phone number and email address, and here the email address is really important, so make sure you are putting your best email address, because after completing purchase, a receipt will send to that email address. Now here is the package information. By default, it's selected for 33 months. That means for 3 years. And if you now see, the price is showing $3.95 per month. But we can reduce this price. Here we only take the necessary things. For starting, we can take it for 1 year. That means for 12 months. And it will cost $5.95 per month. It's still pretty cheap. So now we can see the total price $71.40 for a whole year. That's awesome. And here I will show you a secret tip how you can reduce this price more. So now I'm going to hover outside of this page. So when I'm going to hover on back button or outside of this page, here we will see a pop-up window which will offering you last price $2.65 per month. Now click on claim savings, and now you can see the price $2.65 per month when 3 years selected. So now I'm going to select 12 months price again, and here you can see the total price now showing $59.40 for a whole year. It's amazing. Now I'm going to package extras, and here you can see domain privacy plus protection, which is adding more prices here. So you can select or deselect domain privacy. Having domain privacy is good. No one can get to know who is the owner of the website, but I'm deselecting it because I want to be transparent and it's not that important to me at this moment. I'm also turning off site load security and code guard basic. I don't need site load security and code guard basic either, so I'm deselecting those as well. So now you can see the total price is now $59.40 for a whole year. Now here I'm putting my payment information. So here I'm typing my credit card number, and here I'm putting my CVV code and expiration date. And now also select this check icon. So you are agreed with their terms and policy. And when you complete purchasing through my link, you see you are getting a huge discount. And I will also get a commission. So nothing extra, that's a win-win situation. Thank you for that because it supports this channel and help me to make more valuable videos like this for you. So now click on submit. Okay, so now you can see your purchase was a success. We sent a confirmation email to dvhealth@gmail.com. Now I'm going to check my email. So here I got an email here. So here is the verification email for my purchase. I'm going to check it and verify my email. So now my email is verified successfully. And next I will get another email. Here is my payment confirmation, and here Bluehost sent me an invoice for my purchase. Now from here we have to create an account. Here is my domain name, and here I have to type a password. I'm typing my password and retype it, checking on their privacy policy and create account. Okay, now save it. So your account is ready to go. You can log in. So now I'm going to log in. Here I need to type my password, which I already created now, and log in. I'm saving it. For now I'm skip it because I will do it later with you in step by step. I'm clicking on get started. Turning off domain privacy and protection and confirm it. So we have successfully completed purchasing our domain and hosting. So we have purchased our domain and hosting. Now going to install WordPress. To install WordPress, go to My Sites and from here go to Create Site. Now from here I'm selecting Install WordPress, getting started, and site name I'm typing WordPress website, and site title WordPress website by Farjana, and here in advanced option we can set the email address, username and password manually, or if we leave it, it will create by default. For now I'm filling the information. Alright, and now going to next, and here I'm going to install the WordPress in the root directory. So from here it's selected the domain name and I'm leaving empty the directory, and from here we can leave these plugins. We don't need all this plugin installation. And now going to next. Alright, congratulations, our WordPress installed successfully. So here is our WordPress username, password and the login URL. Now I'm going to log in our dashboard. So this is our WordPress dashboard, and here when I install the WordPress from Bluehost, if I go to the plugins, we will find some plugins here already installed and activated. So I'm going to remove all these plugins. For now I'm going to start from the blank, so I'm selecting all these and first making to deactivate all, and again going to select and delete, apply. Alright, we are ready to go. And here is one more thing from the settings. If I go to the permalink, and here we have to set the permalink settings from the post name. So this will be the main URL and slash the post name or the page name. So we can set the permalink from here and save changes. And also if I go to the general tab again, or go to the reading, and here we can enable the discourage search engine from indexing this site. So our site will not be indexed on Google before we complete our website. And now save changes. We have to make it off when we are ready and website is ready to go. Now for this website, again I'm going to plugins, and first I'm going to install the Elementor. Going to add new, and here I'm searching for Elementor and going to install this one, activate. Next I'm going to install the Woocommerce plugin, so going to add new, and here again searching for Woocommerce. Here is the Woocommerce plugin, going to install and activate. Here we will find some basic settings for this Woocommerce plugin. We can fill all these fields for now, or we can leave it, and we can also do that later from our Woocommerce settings. For now I'm going to skip this setup. Yes, count me in. So for now I'm leaving it. We can select our settings, all these from our Woocommerce settings page. And next again I'm going to our plugin list, and next from here I'm going to install the Elementor Pro version. So to get Elementor Pro, I'm going to Farjana Rashid.com, and then going to tools and scroll down. From here click on Elementor Pro, get started, and here we can see several kind of packages they are offering for Elementor Pro. Here is main two types of package. One is for individuals and another for team. So if you are individual and want to make a website for your own, you can select any package from these three. So here is three kind of packages. One is for one website, and another is for 3 website, and the third one is for 25 website. And for these 3 packages you will get same number of features. So all these features will be same for these 3 items. Only difference is the website number. So if you have one website, you can take this one, and if you have 3 websites, you can select this one, and if you have more than 3, so that case you can select this one. And if you have a team or if you have a business and you work for tons of clients, that case you can go for themes packages. Here is two type of package. One is studio and another is agency. So for the studio, they are charging $499 per year and another one is $999 per year. This looks comparatively expensive, but this is not. If you work for 100 websites, that means you are working for 100 clients, and if you charge each of your client a minimum amount per year or per month for maintenance purpose, for example, if you charge only 100 per year for each client and you have around 100 websites, so let's calculate. You can charge 10,000 per year from 100 clients, and comparing this price, $499 is really affordable. And also the same calculation we can do for this one. And obviously when you go for any pro version, you will get a best quality service and you will get all kind of pro features. Okay, so if you now want to buy any of these, for example this one, just click on this buy now button and then simply fill all these fields with your information, and also here is credit card or PayPal information, then checkout. I already purchased their expired one, so I'm not going to buy a new package for this time. So now I'm going to log into my account. Now I'm going to here, and from here we will find the Elementor Pro plugin. So click here to download. Then I'm going to plugin and add new plugin. Now going to upload plugin and browse. Okay, so here is the Elementor Pro we have downloaded. Then install now. Then activate. Then here is connect and activate option. Then we have to activate it. Alright, our Elementor Pro plugin activated successfully. And next I'm going to install our theme. So for this website, from appearance I'm going to theme, and here I'm going to install the free theme Astra. So for that, going to add new, and you will find the Astra theme here. If you don't find, you can search here by the name Astra. So I'm going to install this one and activate. Alright, now for the page design, I have already created and designed all the pages from scratch in a different location. So here I'm going to create the exact same design from scratch. So before we started our homepage design, I'm going to upload some dummy product and also going to create some categories. So for that, I'm going to product and going to create product. So here we have to type the product name. For example, here is our product name, and here we have to add the product details or long description about our product. So I'm going to leave some website, and we can copy some dummy text for now. And if I scroll down, here we will find some product settings, like here is the product type. By default, this is the simple product, and here we can create different kind of product like group product, external or affiliate product, variable product, virtual or downloadable product. For now, I'm creating the simple one. I have created another tutorial explaining all these type of product, so I will leave the tutorial link in my description. From that tutorial you can see how you can create different kind of products from scratch. Alright, now for the simple product, here the first step, the price. We have to type the product price, regular price. For example, I'm typing the regular price 120, and here is another options, sale price. We can type a discounted price, for example 100, and on the right side we will find a specific timeline for this sale price or discounted price. So the price 100, it will be for a specific timeline. For now I'm closing it. And next, here is some more options like SKU number. SKU number kind of the product ID number or identification number. For example, this is our first product, so I'm typing the SKU number 2001. Then manage stock. If we want to manage our product stock, so we can make it enable or not. Then stock status, by default this is in stock. We can make it out of stock or on back order. Then sold individually, that means user can purchase only the single item for a single order. And then here is the shipping. We can set product weight, dimension, and the shipping class. I will explain that after a few moments, how we can create the shipping and all these details. Then linked product, we can add specific product list with our single product. I will also explain this after a few moments. And then here is the attribute. We can create different kind of attribute with our product like color, size, or etc. Then here is some advanced option. We can add some purchase note with our product, and also enable reviews. We can enable or disable our product reviews options from here. And now if I scroll down here, we will find the short description. If I go to another product, so we can see here is some text with our single product item. So this is coming from the short description. We can copy it, or here we can type any short text or most important text about your product. Then from the right side, here we can upload the product image and also the product gallery. So going to product image, I'm going to upload some product images first. Here in this folder, I have already downloaded some images which I will use for my website. I will also leave this image download link in my description, so you can also get it from there. Going to product, and here is some images. For example, I'm going to upload this one. And here we can also upload more images for our gallery. And now if I scroll top, here is the product categories. We can create some specific product categories. So I'm going to add new category, and here I'm going to create 3 categories. For the first one, we can type the hoodie, then cloth, accessories. For this item, I'm only selecting hoodie and cloth. I'm removing accessories. And also the product tags. So here we can add some specific text or tags for this product. These tags basically work for the website SEO. So here I'm typing cloth, hoodie, women. Alright, and now I'm going to publish our first item. Now in the similar way, I'm going to create some more product for our website. So going to all products, and here we can create from add new from scratch, or here we can duplicate our existing product. For example, if I duplicate, and here I'm typing another one, here I'm typing another name, and we can change all this text. We can change the price and all this information, even the product type. Here I'm changing the image. Going to upload another one. And for categories, I'm selecting the accessories and removing the hoodie. From tags, removing hoodie and typing accessories. And finally going to publish. And after publishing, we can see the permalink is also updated, and it's the same name with our product name. Now again going back to the all product, and from here I'm going to create some more item in the same way.
Alright, I have created some more products in the same way. Now I'm going to create our pages. So going to page, and here we can see
some pages already created like cart, checkout, my account, and all these pages created from Woocommerce. These are basically Woocommerce pages. And here is a sample page. This is a test page. We can delete it. And now I'm going to create our home page. So going to add new. Here I'm typing the page name to home and going to publish. Now here going to edit with Elementor. If I check the another website, so this is the home page design I have created in another website. So I'm going to create the exact same design to our website. And now for the home page, going here and first going to create the first section, this area. So going to create add new section and taking it to column structure. And here I'm taking 3 text and 1 button. So here I'm searching for, here we can take the heading 3 times. And also 1 button. Here is the button. And on the right side there will be image. Here is image. Now before adding the text style, I'm going to add some global settings from Elementor. So going to top left corner, going to site settings and going to global fonts. I'm changing the typography for the primary. Here by default this is font family Roboto. I'm making it to a different one for all of the fonts. Typing Jost and keeping all other as it is, and also for others font I'm making the same font family. Going to update, and from here if I go back, we can add some more style. We can set some global color. By default it's showing all this color. We can keep the blue color, we can use it for our website. And the text color, secondary color, we can change the text color to light gray, and the secondary color we can make it to the black. Accent, we can also change it. Going back, and in the similar way we can add some more style for buttons, form field. If I go to buttons, we can add some default style. For example, if I go to typography, and here font weight, we can make it default. Text transform, making it to uppercase and adding some letter spacing 1 pixel, and also the border radius we can make it off. We can set this blue color into black color. Background color we can make it to black. This changes is not showing right now. We can see it after refreshing. Alright, for now I'm saving it, crossing it, and now I'm going to add our text and font style. So first going to copy this text, going to add for the first one, and here I'm changing this color to this red color. Going to style tab, and from here we can add red color, and going to typography we can make the font weight to 500. Alright, we can keep it. And for the second one I'm also changing this text. Going to style tab, changing this color to black, and typography we can increase the font size. We can make it to 65, and font weight is okay, or we can make it to more bold. Text transform to uppercase, and we can increase the text size to 75. If I hide the panel, we can decrease the size and the line height. For EM we can make it to 1.1 or 1.2. Then for the third one, going to copy this text. We can change the HTML tag. By default this is H2. We can make it to the paragraph. And now going to style tab, changing this text to this gray color, and going to typography we can set it to 500, and we can increase the text size. I'm making it to 22 or 20. Alright, looks good. And finally, for the button, going here and going to Style tab, background color we can make it to the black, and here we can change the button padding. So going for padding, I'm making it to 15, making it to unlink. For left and right, we can make it to 25, and here we can add any icon with our button. So going here, if I go to content, and here is the icon, we can add any icon. I'm searching for shop, we can add this one. And here, if we want to add any specific link, we can add this link here. And also here we want to add some spacing in top, so going to add fonts, and from margin making it to unlink, and top going to add 10 pixel or 20. Yeah. And now on the right side, going to add this image. Here I'm going to upload all these images which I'm going to use for our home page, and going to select this one, insert, and now here I want to set all this text vertically center align. For that, going to edit column, and here vertical align, making it to middle, and also you can increase the text area, so increasing the column width. Yeah, looks good. And now for this whole section, I'm going to add a image. So here we can see a very light shape background. So for that, going to edit section, going to style tab, and here is background type. I'm going to upload the image. Here is this image, and position making it to center, and size making it to cover. Looks good. And save this page. Then I'm going for the next section. If I scroll down, here is the section. In this section, all the existing category will show, or you can display specific category if we want. So let's go ahead. Here I'm going to create a new section, and we can take one column structure. And here if I click on this plus, and now searching for category, here is the product category. This is a specific widgets which is coming from our Elementor Pro. So I'm taking this one, and here by default will show all the existing categories. We can hide the uncategorized, so going to query and hide empty. I'm going to hide it, and by default it's showing all category. We can make it to specific categories by selecting manual selection, and from here we can set specific categories. And also here is order by. We can set order by name or order by description, count, and all this. Now going to layout and column. By default this is 4. I'm making it to 3 column, and categories count I'm making it to 3 also. And now I'm going to upload some images for our categories, so it will show here. For now I'm saving this page, and now going to exit to dashboard in a new tab, going to products and categories, and from here I want to add specific images for each category. So going to accessories and going to edit. Now scroll down, here the thumbnail, I'm going to upload image for accessories, use image and update. Go back to categories, and in the similar way going to add image for these two. Alright, I'm done. And now if I go to our page, and from here if I refresh, we can see all the images is showing. But here we need some customization. We need to see the full image, and we can see the image resolution is poor, and also we need to change the text color and size, like exactly this one. So here I'm going to change the font style. Going here, going to style tab. If I scroll down, here is the title color. I'm making it to the black color, and from here we can increase the font size. And also for the product count, the color is okay, so we can leave it like that and save our page. And now I want to make our images to the full size. So for that, if I go to the view page and now going to customize, now from here we can set some basic settings, like here we will find the Woocommerce, and here is the product images. This is the default size for thumbnail and main image width. We can make the thumbnail to uncropped, and thumbnail width we can also make it to 500 and save it. And now if I refresh this page, and you can see all the images is showing in a full view. And also if I go to preview changes, all is looking good. And here we can add some padding for this section in top and bottom. So going to edit section and going to advanced. Here we can add padding or margin. So for margin I'm going to add 50 pixel. And now I'm going to create the next section. So going here, and here is showing some product. So we can show some specific product, or we can show our featured product. So going to create this area. First I'm going to create the title section. So this will be a one column structure, and here I'm taking the heading, and also one more time for the first one I'm taking the text, and this can be our subtitle. And for the first one we can make the alignment to center, going to style tab, changing the text color to black, and typography we can make it to size 35, and font weight making it to bold. And also for the second one we can change this HTML tag to P, making alignment to center, and style tab, changing this to this text color, and typography font weight making it to 500, and size making it to 18 pixel, and line height EM I'm making it to 1.4, and font weight I think we can make it to 400. Yeah, looks good now. And the spacing between these two I'm going to edit column, layout widget spacing making it to 10, or we can make it to 0. I'm making 10. And for this section we can add some padding in top and bottom, going to edit section, advanced tab, and for padding making it to unlink, top adding 20 or 50, and for bottom adding 30. And here we can add some spacing in left and right. So here we can add margin for this text left and right, or we can do it in a different way. So going to here, and we can take an inner section instead of this, and moving our text inside the first column, and duplicating the column, moving the text column to the center. And now for the first one I'm making the column width to 20%, and also for the second one making the column width to 20, or you can make it to 15 for left and right. Alright, looks good. And finally we can save this whole section as a template, so we can use this section for other sections. Right click and going to save as template. I'm saving it as section title and saving it. Now I'm going to add all this product. So again going to take one column structure, and here I'm searching for products, and here is the products. I'm taking these widgets, and by default all the products is showing here. Here is showing 4 column and 4 row. I'm making it to 4 column is okay, but row I'm making it to 2 row. We can enable pagination. For now I'm leaving it. And also the query, we can add our custom query for these products. By default it's showing the latest product. We can set different kind of selection like sell product, featured product, or we can set by manual. For now I'm leaving it. And also I'm going to customize the style, so going to style tab, and from here I'm going to change the font style. So for title I'm changing the color to black color. We can increase the font size. I'm making it to 18 or 17, and rating we can keep it or we can hide it. Then price, for price I'm going to add the text color, or we can make it more dark, and also the regular price I'm adding a lighter color. And finally the add to cart button, the background color we can make it to black. And also if I scroll down, here is the sale flash. By default this is showing like this. We can change the background color to light blue. And also when I click on any button like add to cart, so you can see here is a text showing view cart. So we can also customize this text. So here you can see the view cart option. We can also change this text color to a different color, or the black, or the color as you want. And also we can change the typography. So this is fully customizable. And here if I want to hide the add to cart button or price, rating or anything, we can do it from our customized page. For now I'm saving it. For example, here I want to hide this button and rating. So now if I go to our customized page and going back under Woocommerce, if I go to product catalog, and here we will find some settings. If I scroll down, here is options, category, title, ratings. We can hide the ratings, we can hide add to cart button. And now if I save it here, we can see the add to cart button and the rating is hidden, and also the category is showing under the image. So now from the preview, if I scroll down, so our product is now showing like this. Here is category, name and the pricing. So here is showing the category. We can also hide the category name, or we can keep it if you wish. So now from here I'm also hiding the category name and save it. Now refresh. Alright, now going to add some padding bottom for this section. So going to builder and going to edit this section from advanced padding, making it to unlink, and for bottom adding 50. Looks good, and saving it. Alright, now this area is done, and going for the next section. So here if I scroll down, here is showing some offers for our special discount like summer sale up to 50% off. So we can create this kind of section for special offer or discount. Now let's go ahead for this section. First I'm going to refresh it before starting. Now for this section we are taking a 2-column structure. So going to add new section, taking 2-column structure. And now for the left section, this is coming from the background image, and we need to take 3 text and 1 button. So here we can take a inner section first, and now I'm going to delete the another column, and I'm taking the background for this inner section. So going to inner section and going to style tab and background type. I'm going to upload the image position, center and size, making it to cover. And now I'm taking some text, taking it 3 times, and also a button. And now for the first one I'm going to copy the text, and here I'm making the HTML tag to P and making the alignment to center. From style tab we can change the text color to white, and typography making it to uppercase, font size 35. Yeah, looks good. And font weight making it to 500, or making the font size to 32, and going to copy the font style and paste it here, paste style, and also paste style here, and going to copy that others text for the second one and for the third one. And for the second one I'm going to increase it, and font weight making it to bold, and spacing between each item. So going to edit column for the inner column, and widget spacing making it to 0. For this one we can make it to 65, and for the second one also changing the HTML tag to P, and for the third one the same way. And here going to edit column, and we can make it the spacing to 10. Alright, and now finally for the button, making the alignment to center and changing the button text and style. We can copy the button style from very top. I'm going here, copy the style and paste it here, and changing the text to shop now. And now for this whole inner section I'm going to add some padding. Going to edit inner section, from advanced we can add some padding in top and bottom, making it to unlink. For top adding 30 or 50, and bottom 50 or 60. Yeah, looks good. And finally going to copy the inner section and paste it here. Here I'm changing the alignment to center, and also changing all this text and image. Alright, now going to add some spacing for this section in top and bottom. Going to edit section, from advanced, adding margin 50 for top and bottom. This section is done, and then if I scroll down, here is another section. This is the reviews, and then this is the subscription section. So I'm going to create these two sections very quickly. Going to add new section and one column structure, and here I'm going to add new widgets. If I search for testimonial, and here I'm taking the testimonial carousel, and here we can add the testimonial details here. Here we can add the client image, client name, and the designation. For now I'm just leaving all this dummy text, and here we can add our own style. By default here is 3 testimonial. We can change all this style from here, and here slide per view we can make it 2, so 2 items will show in one time. And from style tab we can change all this text style, font style. Going to content, and here is the name. We can change it to the black color, and also for designation making it to the gray color. And also we can customize all this text. We can change the whole box background color. Going to slide and changing the background color. I'm making it to white. This is already white. We can change to a different color so I can see. Sorry, not this one. Alright, so I'm making it to a light gray color. So now it's looking good. And here we can add some padding for top and bottom. Going to edit section, going to advanced, and for spacing we can add padding on margin. I'm adding 50 pixel for margin. And here if I go to add section, and here I want to add the section title. Going to my template, and section title, going to insert. This time I want to use only the title. I'm removing the subtitle section, and here I'm changing this text to trusted customer feedback. And here we can decrease this spacing. So going for this section, For top, adding 30 or 20. Alright, this section is done, and next going for the subscription area. First taking the title and then the subscription box. So here first crossing it, taking the section title and changing this text, and now going to create a new section. I'm taking 3-column structure, and for the middle one, if I'm searching for form, and taking this form, and here I want to keep only the email field, so crossing the name and message, and also when I go for the email, I'm removing the label and changing the placeholder text to enter your email address. And here I'm making the column width to 66, and now going for the button, and here making the width to 33 and changing the text to subscribe now. We can decrease the column width for the left and right, going to the first column and column width I'm making it to 15 or 20, and same for the right side. And here for this form I'm going to customize it. For the field, first going to the style tab, and for the text area I'm going to the field and text color, making it to the like this. And for the background we can use a light gray background color, and here we can remove this border. So border width I'm making it to 0. And now for the button, if I scroll down, here is the button option, and we can customize the text. Text is okay. We can change the button padding. So if I scroll down, for border radius making it to 0, and padding we can set it to 20. Alright, I have added 15 pixel and it's looking good. And here we can increase the font size for the input field. And finally, if I go to the content, and from here we have to set the form field. So here is actions after submit. By default this will collect the email and also will send an email to your email address. But here we can add more options, like here we can add any email management tool, like we can add MailChimp or ConvertKit or any others. So for now I'm going to set the MailChimp, and after that here we will find a new options like MailChimp, and from here we have to configure our MailChimp with this form. So here we can set the MailChimp API key from our settings page. Here if I click in a new tab, we will find the settings page. Here if I scroll down, we can see here is the API key options for MailChimp. So we can set the API key for our MailChimp and then it will be linked. And after that, from here we can set the API key to default and the audience name. So hope you understand the basic workflow. In the similar way, we can add this form with any email marketing tools. For now I'm saving it. So our home page is done, and finally I need to check the whole page for responsive view. For that, from the very left corner, responsive mode. And now if I go to the tablet view, and here we need to customize it. So for the first section, if I go here, we need to decrease the font size for tablet. Going to style tab, and from here I'm making it to 45, and all is good. This section looking good for tablet. And here we can also decrease the font size for tablet. So going here, going to style tab, and we can make it to 30 pixel. And also for this text, from style tab, changing all this text to 16. Looks good. And the product is showing good. These are looking good. We can decrease the font size a bit. So for the first one, we can make it to 28 and copy and paste style. And for the second one, I'm making it to 55. Then for this section, we can copy the section title style. And finally for this form, if I go here and going to style tab, we can change the font size for button. So going for the button and typography, we can make it to 22 or 12. And here we can decrease the width for the left and right column. We can making it to 15. And also for another one, 15, and I'm making it to 70. So it's look good now. And finally going for the font view, going from top, and here we can add some padding in top. So going to edit section, going to add fonts. For padding, making it to unlink, and for top adding 30 pixel or 50. And here we can decrease the font size. And also for the first one, and also for this one. And for category section, if I go here from layout, for this section we can also decrease the text size. So going to style tab, and if I scroll down, here is the title text. We can decrease it. I'm making it to 15 or 16. Alright, I have set it 12, and now it's looking good. And here you can also try to set 2 items per row. So if I go to the settings, go to content, it's showing 2 column. Somehow it's not working for now. We can try it later. Alright, we will fix it. And then for other section, it seems good. For font view, we can keep it all looking good. Yeah, we can keep it. And finally save our page. Now crossing it. So our home page is done, and now I'm going to create our header area and footer area. Before that, I need to upload our logo and also need to create a menu. So for that, again I'm going to customize, and from here if I scroll down, going to site identity, site title and logo, I'm going here, and from here we need to upload our logo. For now I'm setting the site title. I'm using the site title instead of logo. So here I'm typing F shop, and here we can use the font family which we are using all over the website. From here, if I go to design tab, font size, title color, we can change the color to black, and font size we can make it to 45. And for font family, I'm going back, going to global settings, going to typography, And body font family, I'm changing the font family to Just. I'm using it for all over the website. And font weight, I'm making it to ultra bold, or for now I'm just making it to inherit, so it will not show to our menu. I want to show this font family only with the logo. For heading font family, I have changed it the font weight to bold, and it's showing here. Alright, for now I'm saving it, and now I'm going to create a menu. So for that I'm crossing it again, and now going to here and going to menu, and here I'm going to create a menu, typing main menu, or you can type any name, create menu. And here we can set some page like home page, shop page, and if I go to the view page, we can see all the pages here which I created. Add to menu, and here we can create some specific custom page, or we can create WooCommerce category page. From the top area, screen options, if I enable product categories, and now from the bottom product categories, I'm setting the product category page to our menu. We can set it, or we can change it to men, women, or anything. And also I'm going to create some custom link, like here I'm typing blog. We can create this page later and we can link it later. For now I'm just adding custom link. And finally creating contact, add to menu. Alright, finally save menu. And for now, if I go to the visit site, you can see it's a different page is showing for our root URL. So we need to change the home page to the main page. So again, going to dashboard, and from settings, if I scroll down, here is the settings, and going to reading, and here setting the static page. For home page, I'm selecting this home, and save changes. And now if I go to visit site, you can see this page is showing as our home page. And now I'm going to create a custom header and custom footer. So now again going to dashboard, and from here going to templates and theme builder, and from here we can create custom template for header, footer, single post type, or different kind of pages. So now I'm going to create the custom header. So going to header, and from here you can select any pre-made template for our header area. For now I'm going to create from scratch, so crossing it. And if I check the site here, for this section we need 1, 2, 3, 4, so we can take 4 column structure. And for the first column we can take the logo. Here if I search logo, here is the site logo, or instead of logo we are using the site title, so I'm taking it. It's showing the site title, and I'm changing the text color. I'm making it to black, and from here you can also customize the font style. And next, for the second one, we need to add the menu. So click on the plus icon, and here I'm searching for menu. I'm taking this one, nav menu, and I'm selecting the main menu. We have only one menu, so it's showing here. And from here we can customize it. So going here again, going to layout, we can make the layout. By default this is horizontal, we can keep it. And pointer, we can make it none on hover. And here we can increase the menu area, so I'm going to increasing it. And now going again here, going to style tab, and text color we can make it to the black, and also the typography we can change it. We can make it to uppercase. Font weight we can make it to 500, and we can add some letter spacing. I'm adding 1, or we can remove it. we can decrease the font size. I'm making it to 18 pixel or 15, and here we can change the space between each item or the horizontal padding. And here we can make the alignment going to content, and align we can make it to center align. And also on hover it's showing the blue color text, we can keep it, and we can also customize it more from the style tab, and from here we can customize the font view of this menu. I'm doing it after a few moments. And then for the third one, I'm going to add search box. So click on the plus icon and type search, and I'm taking this one, search form, changing the placeholder text search here. And here we can also decrease the size, and we can also customize the button color, text color. So going to style tab and going to button, we can change the background color. I'm making it to transparent, and the icon color making it to black. Alright, looks good. If I hide the panel, looking good, we can keep it. And then for the last one, here we can add some special icon. Like here I'm going to add user icon, wish list, and the shopping cart. So I'm going to add this, searching for icon. First searching for user, making the alignment to left, and also changing this color to black color and changing the size. And then going to advanced, if I scroll down from here, going to positioning and making the width to inline. And also from advanced we can add some spacing on left or right. So I'm going to add some margin on right, making it to unlink. On right side adding 10 pixel. And now in the similar way I'm going to duplicate this one and changing this icon to wish list or the heart shape. And finally one more item. So here I'm searching for cart, and I'm taking this one, menu cart. And in the similar way we can customize it. Subtotal, here is showing the number or the amount which is added to cart. I'm hiding it. And then the numbers is showing as bubble. We can make it a plain number or keep it as it is. Then cart, when I click on this icon it's showing as slide cart, or we can make it to mini cart. So now if I click here, it's showing as mini cart. And here I want to remove the border, so going to style tab and border width we can make it to 0. And padding, if I scroll down, here is the padding, I'm making it to 0. And icon size I'm making similar as others icon. And icon color, here we can change it to the dark color. Alright, and finally from advanced, if I scroll down, going to positioning, making the width to inline, looks good. So now if I hide the panel and click on this icon, it's showing as mini cart. We can also customize it. And here we can also change the position for mini cart, going to cart, and cart position I'm making it to the right. So now it's looking good. We can keep it. And close cart. So here we'll find some more options to customize it. And finally here we can make the alignment to vertically center. So going to each column, and here vertical align I'm making it to middle, and also for all others. Alright, and finally we can increase the column width. I'm making it to the more right, and here also decreasing the search box. Alright, looks good. And then going to create the top header area. So here I'm going to create new section and 2 column structure. and for this area we are going to create a text, and on the right side some social icon, and also changing the background color. So first going to copy the text, and here I'm taking a title text. So I'm taking this module heading and changing this text, making it to paragraph, and from style tab changing the text color to this text, and also the typography, making the font weight to 400, and also from the column making the vertical align to middle, and also for the right side I'm going to add some social icon, taking this and making the alignment to right, going to style tab, official color or custom, and the secondary color I'm making it to transparent. Sorry, not this one, this will be black, and for the primary color I'm making it to transparent, and the icon size I'm making it to 22 or 18, and the spacing between item making it to 0, or changing the color to gray color, and also changing the background color for this top section, going to edit section, from style tab and background type, changing the color. And here for the social icon, if I want to add more icon, like here add item, and I'm changing the icon to LinkedIn, and also you can add anyone instead of this. And here if we want to add any specific link with the icon, so here for example for the Facebook, we can add our Facebook page link or profile link here. And finally if I go to publish, here add condition, it will work for entire website, and now save and close. Now if I refresh our page, alright, we can see our new header is working. And now also going to check the responsive view for the header. So in the similar way, going to responsive mode and going to tablet, the top area looking good. Here we can also customize the column width. For this one we can increase the column width, I'm making it to 15, and also for this one making it to 25, and for this one we can make it to 40. And here we can customize the menu icon. Here is the mobile drop down, we can make it to full width. So when I click on the menu icon, it will show all over the screen. And also if I scroll down here, the align aside, we can make it to center. And toggle button hamburger align, we can make it to the right side. And also we can customize the mobile menu. So if I go to the style tab, if I scroll down, here is the drop down or toggle button, going to drop down, going to hover, we can change the background color on hover, the black color. So this drop down design will work for the mobile menu or for the drop down menu for the desktop. Alright, now again going for the phone view, and for phone we can make the alignment to center, going for the first one, going to content and making the alignment to center, and also for social making the alignment to center, looks good. And then for the logo we can also make it to the center align, making the alignment to center, and we can also increase the font size for phone, we can make it to 30 or 35. Then here is the search, we can keep it. And here I think our menu is moved here. If I check again the tablet, and here we need to move the menu after the logo, somehow it's moved. Again going for the phone, and now here we can move all this icon to center align or right align. So going to edit column and horizontal align, we can make it to center. Alright, looks good. And finally save our page. Alright, now in the similar way I'm going to create our custom footer area. So now I'm going back to dashboard, again going to templates and theme builder, and from here if I go to add new, and here is footer, going to plus, and this time I'm going to select a pre-made layout for our footer area. So here we will find some more layout. You can select any one and then customize it as per your need. I'm selecting this one and going to insert. Here we can keep the same structure, only we need to change all this text color. I'm making similar as our another website. Here it's showing the site logo. Instead of this, I'm taking the site title, and the color it will be black. I'm changing the text color to black, and also for all others you can keep as it is. Now for the whole section, from the style tab, I'm changing the background color to light BG, and now changing the text color. I'm making the text color to this light color, or this one, and font weight making it to 400. And also for all these social icon, going to style tab and primary color, I'm making it to this text color, or the primary color I'm making it to transparent, and for the secondary I'm using the gray color. And now in the similar way for all others, going to style tab and changing the color to black, and here going to style tab, changing the text color to this color, and now simply copy, paste style, and also for another one. And now for the bottom area, going to edit section, style tab, and changing this color. I'm making it to comparatively dark, and changing the text color and font weight to 400, and also going to copy and paste style, making the alignment to right. Alright, we can keep it, and finally publish. Going to add condition for entire website and save and close. And now if I go to our footer area and now refresh, so we can see our footer area is showing. And here we can change the top bottom area. We can change the background color to more dark, or to a different one. And also the footer is taking from a pre-made layout, so it's already responsive. We need not to worry about the responsive view. So here if we check the responsive mode, and if I go to the tablet, so we can see it's already looking good for tablet. Only if we want to increase the social icon size, we can do that. And now if I go for the phone view, so it's looking good for phone also. We can keep it, and finally save our page. Going back to the desktop, and here we can try a different color for the top area. Alright, we can keep it like that. And finally we can do one more thing. From the home page, the subscription area, we can add this section with our footer area, so this section will show all over the website for all pages. So now for that, if I go to edit with Elementor, and now if I scroll down, here it's two sections. For the top section, going to save as template and subscription top, we can type subs top, and also the another section I'm saving it. Now going to our footer area, and if I refresh, now for the footer, if I go to the plus icon and going to my templates, here subscription top, insert, and also click on the plus icon, going to templates, my templates, and subscription bottom, going to insert. Alright, now going to save our footer. And now for the home page, we can remove this section, so it will show from the footer area. Now going to save our home page, and now if I go to view page and scroll down, yeah, so now the subscription section is coming from our footer area. Alright, now I'm going to design or customize all others pages, and going for the shop page. This is the default design for our shop page, and here we can also customize our shop page using Elementor Pro. So now let's go ahead to customize our shop page. So for that I'm going to our dashboard. If I check the another website, here I have customized the shop page like this. So now I'm going to customize our shop page and try to make the similar like this. Going to dashboard, and if I go to templates and similarly going to the theme builder, going to add new, and here if I scroll down, going for the product archive, here we can also take any pre-made layout, but here I'm also going to create from scratch. I'm going to cross it, and first I'm going to create the top area. So going to add new section and one column structure. Then here I'm taking the title, or here I'm taking the archive title, so it will be dynamic. And also if I go here, we can take the Woocommerce breadcrumb. And now for the first one, I'm making the alignment to center and going to style tab, changing the text color to black. We can keep it like this, and here we can remove the archives text. So going to content, and if I click on this icon, include context, we can make it off. So here now only will show the name, and if I go to the advanced, we can add extra text before or after our text. And now this is the breadcrumbs. I'm also going to customize it, making it to center align, and text color we can change it to the text color. And here going to increase the font size, I'm making it to the 18. Here this is the text color and link color, we can change the link color to a different one. I'm making it to the more black. And now we can decrease the spacing between these two items. Going to edit column width, the widgets spacing, I'm making it to 0 or 10. And now for this section I'm going to change the background color and going to add some spacing. Alright, I'm done. And now we can also save this section as template, so we can use the same structure for all other pages. Going to right click, save as template, and here typing page title, going to save it. And now going for the bottom area, here we can create a 2-column structure, and in the left side this will come from our sidebar area or widgets area, and right side will show all the products. So let's go ahead, going to create a 2-column structure. We can take like this, and now for the right side click on the plus icon, and we can take the archive products. So this is the default look for archive products, and by default here is showing all the products. Here is showing 10 item in the first page, and then here is showing the pagination, and we can see all others product in the second page and others pages. So now let's go ahead to customize it. Before that, for this section I'm going to add some spacing in top and bottom. So going to edit section, going to advanced, and margin we can add 50 pixel top and bottom. And also in the left side I'm going to add a sidebar. So going again here and searching for sidebar, I'm taking these widgets in the left side and choose sidebar. So here we can take any specific sidebar, for example Woocommerce sidebar. I'm taking this, and here we did not still select any item for this sidebar. I'll do that after a few moments. Now let's go to customize this area, going here, and now allow order, going to advanced. So from here we are not finding so much customization option for content, but we can customize from style tab. But here if I want to customize the column number or product item number, or if I want to hide or display any item from here, we can also customize that from our customizer page. For now I'm saving this page, going to add condition and all product archives. Here if we want to enable this page design only for the shop page, we can also do that. And if we want to create a different layout for categories, we can also do that. For now I'm just going to create the same structure or same design for our shop page and all category or tags page. So I'm selecting all product archives and going to save and close. Now if I refresh the shop page, we can see the new structure is showing for our shop page. But here we want to customize it for our product or items. So going to customize from top, and now going to Woocommerce, going to product catalog, and here shop page display, show products or show categories. I'm just keeping all as default. And then shop column, I want to make it 3 column structure. On the right side we can see it's updating, and also we hide it before the ratings, add to cart categories, so it's now only showing the title and the pricing. And number of item here is showing 6, 9, 12. So products per page, we can keep it like that, it's not looking bad. And now saving this page. And from our builder I'm going to customize the text color and this flash color. So from style tab, if I scroll down, here is the title. I'm changing the title color and also changing the font size for title, making it to 18 or 17. And in the similar way, going to change the price color and the regular price color, and also this blue color. Going to cell flash, we can make it enable or disable. For now I'm just leaving it. And text color is okay. Background color I'm making it to the light blue, just same as others, and going to save it. And also here is pagination is showing. We can also customize the pagination text color. So border showing or not, we can leave it for now. All the color making it to light blue, and text color you can leave it like this. On hover, background color this, and text color white. And going for the active state, text color white is okay, background color the light blue. And finally save this page. Now if I refresh the shop page, so now it's looking like this. Yeah, looks good, we can keep it. And now going to add some elements to the left side. So for that I need to go to the widgets. By default the widgets page looking like this, but I don't like to work with this builder, so I'm going to install a new plugin just to make it disable, or just going to the old version of widgets. And here I'm searching for enable classic widgets and going to install this one, activate. And now if I refresh our widget page, so now it's going back to the old version of widgets, and I feel comfortable with this version for widgets. So now going ahead for the Woocommerce sidebar, and now going to add some widgets from the left side. If I check the another side, the first is product search, then filter by price, product categories. So let's go ahead to add search. Here is the product search. Selecting Woocommerce sidebar, add widgets. Then product filter by price. And product categories. Here is product categories. Here we can hide empty categories, show hierarchy. Alright, saving it. Then product by rate, filter products by rating, or we can add this one, products by rating list. And finally product tags. We can add this one, product tag cloud. And now if I refresh the shop page, so by default it's showing like this. First the product search, then filter by price, product categories, top rated products, and product tags. And here we can also customize all these. If I go to our customize page and going back, going to global and color. Now for the link color, I'm setting the color to black color. Now if I save it and refresh, you can see all the text color and link color is changed to black. And in the similar way we can customize it more, like the button color and also the default theme color. And now from here we can change also all others color, like heading color. We can change the default heading color to black and keeping all others as it is. And also going back, and from here going to buttons, going to change the button text color. I'm making it to white. And also the button background color, we can make the light blue. Click on the right side icon, and now we can edit the color. Alright, and now we can also add border color and some more customization option. For now, if I save it and if I refresh, we can see the button text color and background color is changed, but for the search button it's not showing. Maybe it's getting from the Elementor button style. And also the text title color is changed. I think we can keep it like this, and here we can also increase the spacing between the sidebar and the content area. So going to builder, and from here if I go to the edit section, and from layout, column gap, if I make it to extended, and now save it, and if I refresh, alright, we can keep it like this, or we can add more spacing. Just from here we can make the column gap to wider. Alright, so we can keep it like this. And finally, if I check the responsive view for the shop page, go to the tablet view, we can keep it for the tablet. And also if I go for the phone view, so for this view all is looking good, only the product grid area, so we need to change the column number for phone and tablet. So for that, again going from the customize, and here go to Woocommerce, go to product catalogs, and now for desktop it's showing 3 items, and if I go for the tablet, and it will work for tablet, we can make it 2. And also for phone, if I want to keep the 2, we can keep it. If I refresh and if I go to the tablet view or phone view, we can see for phone it's showing 2 items, and also for tablet it's showing 2 items for product. Alright, now going back, so our shop page is done, and now if I check the all others category page, like hoodie, this is a category page, so I'm going here. So it's showing the same layout for our shop page. And also for this page, we can see the title is dynamic and it's showing the category name. Also similarly for the accessories, the title is changed dynamically, and here only showing the item which is for accessories. That's cool. Next, I'm going to create our single product page. So now if I go to any product page, so this is the default design for our product page, and now I'm going to customize it. So if I check the another website and going here, so we can see the single product page is showing very nice. So now let's go ahead and customize our shop page. So going to our dashboard, and this time also going in the similar way, going to templates and theme builder, going to add new and single product. And this time I'm going with a pre-made layout. I'm not going to start from scratch this time. So here we will find 4 layout. I'm taking this one, going to insert. So here all these are dynamic. For example, for the first one, this is Woocommerce breadcrumb. For now I'm keeping all these items, but I'm going to customize with our own text style and text color. For the first one, we can keep the breadcrumbs, and the link color we can change the color to our text color. And here is the product title. This is also dynamic. And here going to style tab and changing the text color to our title color. And reading, we can keep it. And for typography, I'm changing the font family to default. I'm making it to default. And also for another one, making the typography to default, and we can increase the font size. And text transform, we can make it to default. And similarly for the first one, also for this text, going to typography and making the style to default. And here for rating, going to advanced, and here some margin added in top and bottom. I'm making it to 0. And also checking the style, again going to typography, all is good. And text transform, we can make it to default or capitalize. Alright, and here we can also change the text color or rating color. And also in the similar way, this is the short description. I'm changing the typography. So typography, making it to default. Also in the similar way for the pricing, this is product price. We can keep the color, but the typography, I'm making all the typography as default, so it will look similar with our all others pages. And then here is add to cart button, and here is the number of item. Going to add to cart, and here border, we can add border in left for the add to cart, and for number on right. Here width for button, adding 1, and also for quantity, here right side 1 pixel, and button typography, making it to default. I'm leaving as default style. We can change the button style if you want. And also in the similar way, here changing the font typography to default. And here is product data tabs. It's coming from the product long description, and here is the reviews. We can also customize all this font style. Alright, and next here is related product. We can also customize it. If I go here, going to style tab, changing the font style for title and also for the single item. Alright, we are done, and finally going to publish at condition and products. So it will work for all products, or here you can set the specific design for specific category or specific tags. By default it will work for all product page. And now going to save and close. Now if I refresh our single product page, so it's showing like this. On the right side here, I think we can remove the black border. I'm going again here. This is product page, but it's working as background image for this column. Going to style tab. So we can see the background image is dynamic and this is product image. And if I go to border, we can make it off, and also we can change the text color. We can make it to black. I think this will look better, and finally save it. Now refresh. Yeah, looks good. So our product page is done. And next I'm going to customize all the WooCommerce pages like cart page, checkout page, my account page, and all pages. So by default, when I go to check out this product, so click on the add to cart, and here if I go to view cart, so this is our default cart page design. We can also customize the cart page. So for that, if I go to dashboard again, going to pages, and here is the cart page, I'm going to edit, and now from here going to edit with Elementor. By default it's showing like this, and here if I click on the cart area, so this is basically a shortcode from WooCommerce, so it's not customizable. But here I'm not using the default layout for the cart page, so I'm crossing it, going to delete, and now going to add a new element, searching for cart, and here is the cart. I'm taking this. So this is the custom widgets which is coming from Elementor, and we can customize it from here. And this is the page title. It's showing by default. We can hide it. Going to settings from left and hide title. And now for this section I'm going to add some spacing in top and bottom. Going to advanced and going to add margin 50 in top and bottom. And also now going to this element, and here if I want to customize all the text, font family, and button style, we can do it from the style tab and from content. By default this is the 2-column structure. If I want to make it 1 column, we can do that. I think 2 column is better. And then order summary, update cart, we can change the text of this button. Then coupon, this is the button for apply coupon, we can change all this text. And here is the total, section title. So all this is customizable for right side. For now I'm leaving the default style, and here we can also customize this button, so I'm going to customize it. Going to style tab, going to forms, and here is text color. I'm making it to white, and the background color I'm adding this light blue, and also removing the border and also the border radius, making it off. Now if I hide the panel from left, so the full view is like this. For now I'm just leaving it as it is and going to update this. And in the similar way we can customize our checkout page, my account page, and all other WooCommerce pages. Now going back, going to all pages, and in the similar way going to checkout, going to edit with Elementor. First going to hide the page title, so going to settings and hide title. Then from sections, going to add some spacing in top and bottom, adding 50 pixel. And then here text editor, I'm going to delete it. Click on the plus icon and searching for checkout. I'm taking this element, and here in the similar way we can customize all the text style, button style, and all this. this is additional information. So if I want to hide these options, we can hide it from here. And also here is billing details. We can change all the levels from here. And also we can change the alignment. We can set any default value for our form field from advanced option. And also for the right side, here is your order. We can also change all this text. Here is coupon. We can change all this text and also the button. And here is a nice option. We can make our right column to sticky. So if I make it on, and here if our form is too long and the right side box is smaller, that case when I scroll down, you can see our right side column is being sticky. That's cool. And also from style tab, we can change all the form field style and all the text style. For example, here the forms, we can change the text label color. I'm making it to black or more dark. And in the similar way, we can customize all this text style. Alright, so for now I'm okay with this and going to save our page. Next, again going to all pages and going to my account page, going to edit and going to edit with Elementor. And in the similar way, I'm just going to remove the default element and click on the plus icon, searching for my account. And here is the element coming from Elementor and hiding the page title. And now from here we will find more options. Layout, by default this is vertical. We can make it to horizontal also. And the tabs position, by default this is left align. We can make it to center align or right align or the stressed like this. And also here the tab's name. So if I want to change the tab name, like instead of dashboard, we can type any other text, or here if I want to change all these tab name, we can change from here. And in the similar way, we can customize it from the style tab. And now going to add some spacing for this section. From advanced, going to add 50 pixel top and bottom. Alright, so we are done, and now going to save our page. Going back, and now I need to go add this page link to our menu area or header area with this icon. So for that, again going to our header area, going to templates, and from here, sorry it's not here, I have to go to the theme builder and going to Elementor header, going to edit. And now if I click on this icon, and from here we have to add the my account page link. So go to page list, and here is my account. Click on the view, right click and copy link and paste it here. Now save it, and if I refresh our page or go to the home page, and when I click on the user icon, it's redirecting to the my account page. Alright, now I'm going to create other pages like blog page and contact page. So for that, again I'm going to our pages, and from here going to add new, then add title. Here I'm typing blog and then going to publish. Now going to edit with Elementor. Now going to create the top area. So here I'm going to add template, my template, and here page title. We can insert this section, and here these text are dynamic. This is breadcrumbs, we can remove it. And also the another one, this is archive title, we don't need here. And here we just need a normal heading, so I'm taking this heading text and changing this text to blog, making it to center align, and from style tab changing the color to black color, and typography, font size I'm making it to 55. Alright, we can keep it like this. And now creating a second section, add new section, one column structure, and going to edit section. From advanced, I'm going to add margin in top and bottom 50 pixel. And now click on this plus icon and here searching for post. I'm taking this elements post. Here only one post showing and this is dummy post. So before customizing these widgets, we just need to upload some dummy blog. So for now I'm just saving this page. And now again going to dashboard in a new tab and going to post. And this is the dummy blog post from WordPress. We can delete this one. And now I'm going to upload some blog post. So first going to add new and add title. Here will be our blog post title. I'm typing how to make a WordPress website. And then here will be our blog post details. Here I'm going to leave some website and going to copy some dummy text and paste it here. Here we have to upload our blog post details, and also here if we want to upload any other widget like image or anything. For example, if I click on the enter button, and from here on the right side we will find a plus icon, add blog, and from here we can upload any image or any other widgets. If I click on the browse all, we will find different kind of widgets. So these widgets we can use to our blog post. And here for the text, if we want to customize our styling our text, like here if I want to make any text bold or italic or linked, we can also do that from here. And also we can change the text alignment from here. And now again when I click on this settings button, and from here if I scroll down, here is the category. We can create specific category for our blog post. For example, here I'm typing the category name WordPress, then another one website tutorial, add new category, and from here we can also hide the WordPress for now. And here if I scroll down, we will also find the tags. So in the similar way we can also add some tags name for our blog post. And then from here we can upload a specific image as featured image for our blog post. I'm going to upload some image, going to upload files. Here we will also find a folder for blog post, so I'm going to upload image. And then here is the options for excerpt blog post. So here we can type some small details about our blog post, but this is optional, you can type it or not. For example, here I'm typing some small text as excerpt, and finally going to publish. Now in the similar way I'm going to create some more blog post, so going to all post, and now we can create from add new, or we can duplicate the existing blog post and then customize it. So here we need to install another plugin to duplicate any post or page. Going to plugin and add new, and here if I search for duplicate, here is duplicate page. This will work for also post page and any custom post. I'm going to install this plugin and activate. And now again if I go to our post and refresh, and here we will find a button duplicate this. Now click on this duplicate, and you can see here is another blog post created as duplicate copy and as draft. Now if I go to edit, and now we can change or edit all the text for another blog post. Alright, I have updated all the content, and now when I click on the publish, another blog post is created. And if I check the URL, we can see our post URL is updated as per our post name. Now again going back to all post, and in the similar way I'm going to create some more blog post for our website. Alright, now I have uploaded 8 blog posts here. And now if I go to our blog post design and if I refresh, now you can see here is showing 6 blog posts. And if I go to edit, So here post per page is 6, and we can enable the pagination from bottom area. We can set different kind of pagination. From here I'm selecting the numbers and previous next, and also the page limit, shorten, or we can change the previous or next text. Also the alignment, it's showing here. And also we can customize the pagination or all the blog post style. If I go to the layout again, we can see here is the skin classic, and also here is another options, cart type. So we can see this is another design for our blog post. I'm just keeping the basic one, classic. And we can also change all the structure, like here is column number by default 3, we can keep it. Post per page 6, image position top, we can change the image position, and this will be masonry option. So if we enable the masonry, you can see it's looking like this. I'm just leaving the grid layout. And also here is the thumbnail image size, image ratio. We can check all this one by one, and we can also enable or disable the title, meta information, excerpt, and read more button style. We can add different kind of meta. By default here is showing the date and comments. We can add also the author name, time, and also some more info. We can change the read more text. By default this is read more and this arrow sign. So you can check all these options. And also here is the query. By default it's showing the default blog post, and the order is descending. So if we want to customize the post query, or if you want to show a specific category for our blog post, we can do it from here. Now going to style tab. So from here we can style all the text. I'm okay with the default text, only the underline. So I'm going to content, and here is the title. Going to typography, I want to remove the underline, so decoration I'm making it to none. And the spacing after the post title, so I want to increase it. Alright, and the link we can keep it, all others looks good. And finally the pagination, if I scroll down, here is also the pagination style. We can change the pagination text color and active link color, and the spacing I'm making it to more down. Alright, looks good. And finally saving our page. Now going back to view page, and now if I click on any single blog post like here, so this is the default structure for our blog post from Astra theme. We can keep it, or if we want to also customize the single blog post page, we can do that. So from the dashboard, if I go to templates and theme builder and going to add new, here is the single post. I'm going to plus icon, and here we will find some pre-made layout. We can select any one, or we can create from scratch. Alright, for now I'm taking this one. Going to insert. So this is the blog post title. These all are dynamic. This is image featured. Here is the blog post excerpt, the date, the details blog post. Here is the next and previous text, then others related post. And now I'm keeping all others as it is, and only the font style I'm making it as default. If I go to the post title and going to style, and from typography I'm making it to the default, and when I click here you can see it's taking the same font family for other pages. And here we can make the alignment to center. All others is good. And here for the top area we can change the background color from style tab. And adding some spacing in bottom, and the second section, here some margin in top, going to advanced, and from top I'm removing it. Alright, and then we can also customize it as we want. So going here and also removing the bottom spacing, and here all is good. We can just setting all the font style as default. Alright, I am done, and finally going to publish. Add condition, it will work for all singular, and from here if I go to post and only select the post, so it will work for all blog post, and going to save and close. And now if I refresh our blog post, so we can see the blog post page is updated. And in the very bottom we need to add some spacing. Can do that from advanced, making it to unlink, and bottom 70. Now saving it and refresh our page. Alright, I am done, and finally need to create another page for contact. So I'm crossing all this and again going to dashboard, going to page and add new, add title contact and publish, and going to edit with Elementor. And here for contact page I'm going to create this page from template. So going to template, and here if I search for contact, we will find some pre-made layout. I'm going to insert this one, going to insert, and here we can use some section, and also we can remove which is don't need here. For example, for the top section I don't need this section, I'm going to delete, and we can keep this section also, we can keep, then crossing it. Alright, and now for the very top, if I go to the pages and from blog page, I'm going to edit with Elementor, and from here you can also save the top section as template, or on the right click just simply copy and click on this plus icon and here paste it. And here I'm changing the page title to contact. And then for the next section we can also make all the text style as default, same as others pages. Just click on this text, going to style tab, then from typography making it to default, and again when I click, all the size and font weight getting from our default style. Alright, and also if we want to change the text color, we can change it from the text color. And now in the similar way, going to change all the text style to our default font style. Alright, I'm done. And now for the top section, here this is the box width and the width. I'm removing the specific width, and also for other section you can remove the specific width. And if I hide the left panel, it's showing the full width for top area. Also going here, removing the specific width, and now if I hide it, so it's showing perfect. And in the left side here is showing some border or shade, you can remove it. If I go to the column, going to style and border, or from the top column, style and border. Here is 1 pixel border in left, I'm making it to none. And now again check, all is good. Only we can remove this box and we can increase the map width. Here we can increase the size for this map, we can increase the column width. And now from here, this form is coming from our Elementor Pro widgets. If I go to the content, So here is all the field. If we want to change the field name, here is the placeholder, and if we want to make all other settings, this field is required or not, we can make it from here. Then column width, and also from advanced we can set the default value for this field. Same for others field. And then here is the submit button text. We can change it from here. And finally here is the action after submit. So by default all the information will send to our admin email address. So we can set it from here, collection submit. All the information will be saved to our Elementor and submission this location, and also will be sent to our email address. By default this is our admin email address. We can change the email address to a different one, and here is the email subject, and here will be all field. This is the from email, from name. We can change all this. And here we will find some more options, like after submission, if I want to send all the information to our email marketing tools or anywhere, we can set some more options from here. Alright, and on the right side the map, when I click, or from the top, here is the edit button. We can simply set any specific location and the map location will display here. And we can change the map zoom view and also the height of the map. Alright, our contact page is done, and finally I'm going to save it. This page is done, and finally going to view page. Alright, so now the final step, we just need to link these two new pages to our menu item. So again going to menu, and now we need to add these two pages. Here is the most recent, the contact and blog. Going to add to menu, moving it top, and also removing the custom link and also the blog, and finally saving our menu. And now if I refresh our website, and you can see the blog page is showing here with our menu, and also the contact page is linked. So all the page design is done, and now finally I'm going to dashboard again, and now I'm going to set some Woocommerce settings for our products and Woocommerce pages. So for that, again going to Woocommerce and going to settings. From here we can add some basic settings for our Woocommerce shop, like here is the address for our store. We can set all this, and the city, country name, postcode. Also here is some general options like selling location. We can set specific country. By default it's work for all countries. We can set specific countries for our selling location, and shipping location, by default it will work the same location as our selling location, or we can add specific or others country for shipping. Then default customer location, we can set all this from here. Enable taxes, by default the tax option will not find in the tab, but here when I click on the enable taxes from here and click on save changes, we will find a new tab, tax, in the top area, and from here we can set all about our tax information. I have created another tutorial about all details about tax and how we can set tax for different countries. For now I'm just making it off. Then enable coupons, we can enable or disable our coupon from here. Then currency option, by default it will work as United States or US dollar currency. We can set different currency for our product price. Then currency position, by default this is left. For now I'm leaving it as default, and this is thousand separator, decimal separator, and number of decimals. Alright, I'm saving all these changes. Then the another one, the products. From here we can also set some basic settings, like we can set a specific page which will work as our shop page. Then add to cart behavior, enable Ajax add to cart button or on archives, and also we can set directly redirect to the cart page when we click on add to cart button. We can check all these settings and we can set as per our need. Then here is the product measurement. We can set specific weight and the dimension for our product, and also we can enable or disable the reviews option from here, and also the product ratings. Here we will find some specific options for inventory and downloadable product. For now I'm just leaving it. You can check all these details if you need. And then here is the shipping. From here we can create different kind of shipping zones, like I'm creating add shipping zone, and here we can type zone name. So we can type any name, like here I'm typing United States or just S. So it's not mandatory to type the correct exact pronunciation of any country. We can select the specific country name from our list or drop down. Here I'm searching for United States and I'm selecting it. Then shipping method. We have to set a shipping method. Going to add shipping method, and here we will find three kind of shipping method. The first one is a flat rate. We can set any specific flat rate for shipping, and the second one is free shipping, and the third one is local pickup. That case you will not deliver product to your customer location. Instead, your customer will pick up their product from your store. Normally, we need to use these two type of shipping, flat rate and free shipping. I'm selecting the flat rate for now, then going to add shipping method. And after that, if I need to add a specific number, click on the edit, and from here we need to set the amount for this flat rate. I'm typing $20, and this is taxable or not. We can make it not, or we can select any one. Then method title, by default it's getting the flat rate. We can change the title name, and now save changes. I'm also creating another type, free shipping, and going to edit. This is free shipping. Free shipping requires. We can set different condition for free shipping. For example, we can set a minimum number of order amount, or we can set the free shipping with any coupon code. For now I'm setting a minimum order amount. For example, if anyone order around $100 or more than 100, that case he will get the free shipping offer, and also the coupon discount. For now I'm just leaving it, and save changes. Then if I go to the shipping options, from here we will also find some basic settings. We can check all this. I'm just leaving all this as default. Then shipping classes, and from here we have to create a specific class for shipping. So going to add shipping class, and shipping class name. For example, here I'm typing free shipping. We can leave the slug and also description, or we can type it. And also going to create another one, the flat rate, and going to save shipping classes. Now these shipping classes will be available to our product options. So now if I go to our products, and if I go to any of the product, going to edit, and now if I scroll down, and here now if I go to the shipping, and from here we will find the shipping classes. We can select any kind of shipping class. For example, if I select the flat rate, and now when I save it, and now if I go to purchase this product, we can see this specific flat rate for our shipping. For example, when I go for this product, and now if I go to add to cart, going to view cart, we can see the flat rate shipping is showing for this product. I have created another tutorial about shipping, and in that tutorial I explain all details about shipping and how to create different kind of shipping, how to create different kind of advanced shipping. So I will leave that tutorial link in my description. You can check it from there. Now going for the next step, again going to Woocommerce settings, and next I'm going to the payments, and from here we will find some payment method already installed. This is by default. We can enable cash on delivery. Also the check payments, direct bank transfer, we can enable it, and also Woocommerce payments. Using this method we can receive our payment using Visa or credit card, or by using all these type of methods. For now I'm saving it. Also if we scroll down here, we can see they are recommending the PayPal and Stripe payment. So if you want to receive the payment using PayPal or Stripe, you can also install these two plugins. I'm also going to install the PayPal, and from here, if you already logged into your PayPal account, just click on the connect to PayPal. I don't have PayPal account. PayPal not allowed to my country, so I cannot show you all these details from here. So it's not so much complex. Just click on the continue button, and here is just basic few steps, and then you will be connected. And also you will find a manual options to connect with your PayPal. I'm going back for now. And also you can install the Woocommerce payment and click on finish setup, and then click on continue, and they will send a email to your email address. And I received this email. Click on the connect button, and from here we have to fill all these steps. Going to next, and finally it's redirecting to Stripe account. If you already have the Stripe account, you can log in here, or if you don't have, then you have to create a Stripe account, and finally it will be linked with your WordPress website. In my case, Stripe doesn't support for my country, so I'm not going ahead with this Stripe account. For now I'm again going back for my Woocommerce settings page. For all kind of payment method, if you want to change all these details information or the payment method name, we can change it. Just click on the manage option from the right side, and from here we can change the title, description, and also the instruction text and all these settings. Alright, and next I'm going to accounts and privacy options, and from here we will find some basic settings like guest checkout, allow customer to place order without an account. So anyone can place an order without creating account, or customer need to create account to purchase any order. So we can set all these settings from this page. Then account creation, we can set some condition or settings from these options. Then account eraser request, and here we will find some more details. Then the emails, from this page we can set our email address for different action. Like here, when we get a new order or cancel order or failed order, in all these cases we will get email to this specific email address, or we can change all this email if you want. And here in all these condition, our customer will get notified by their email. We can check all these settings from here. And finally we can also customize our email settings. Like when we get any email or our customer get any email, we can change all these email settings. Like here is the from name, from email address, and also we can change the color for our email. Here is the base color, so we can change this color to match with our theme color or logo color. And also this is the text color for our email. For example, here instead of this purple color, we can use the light blue color. And finally save changes. So we are almost done, and finally I'm going to show you how we can complete any order for our customer. So for that, again I'm going to our shop page, just making clear our cart. And now from here, if I go to any product page and going to add to cart, view cart, and here finally going to process to checkout, and we have to fill all this information for checkout. I'm filling up very quickly, and then from the right side we have to select any payment method. For now I'm just selecting cash on delivery, and then going to place order. Alright, so we are done and our order has been received. So here we can see all details about our order. Here is the shipping address, billing address. So our customer can see all these details and they will receive another email with all these details. For example, when I go to my email also, so if I check my email, I see here is a email as customer. So here I received the information for my order, and also from the dashboard, when I go to orders, you can see here is a new order in processing. And now when I click on the details for this order, so from here we can see all the details about our order. We can see which item our customer purchased, and here is the quantity, cost, shipping, and all these details. And finally we can see the status is pending, so we can make it hold or completed or cancelled. So if all is okay, we can select the completed and finally click on update. Alright, so we are done, and also we'll get another email. Your order is now complete. So after completing our order, as a customer, we will receive another email and we are done. Alright, so our website is done and we are ready to go. So here is all for today. If you like this video, give this video a big thumbs up. Otherwise, you may not find this kind of valuable tutorial next time. And if you are new here, like to see my more upcoming videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Finally, if you like to work with me for any WordPress project, you can contact me through my website. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.